Hello guys, MC Mura here. Today we're gonna talk about Chun-Li and why she's actually one of the best characters in Street Fighter 6. This is a character that recently have been climbing up everyone's tier list, but remember, 4 months ago I made a tier list video. I said that Chun-Li is S tier. She's actually one of the best characters in the game, but she's gonna take some time, and that she did. I do think this is the hardest one to play in the game right now. She's absolutely one of the hardest, but now over time people are starting to see just how good Chun-Li is. Now let's discuss why Chun-Li is so powerful in this version of Street Fighter 6, despite, like I said, she's actually one of the hardest. The first thing you will notice about Chun-Li when you play her is her mobility in general is amazing, especially the walk speed. Let's actually check out FAT. This is an amazing website if you want to check out anything Street Fighter related. You will see that Chun-Li actually got the fastest back walk speed in the game. Her back walk speed is actually really OD. This one is ridiculous. And she actually got the second, I guess like third if you're counting like buffed Kimberly, she got the third best forward walk speed in the game. So her movement in general is really good. Chun-Li always had really fast walk speed, and just like you would expect, it's still really good here. Now if you're thinking of Street Fighter 6, like what is so dominant in this game, what is so meta, what is so good, yes, you guessed that, crouching medium kicks, right? And Chun-Li got one of the best crouching medium kicks in this game. It's 7 frame startup, meaning it's one of the fastest, and the range on it is pretty ridiculous. That's why even if you watch someone like Justin Wong, you will constantly see him fishing for crouching medium kick. And at 28 frames startup, or like total frames of animation, that's great. So putting character with an amazing walk speed, give her a very long range crouching medium kick, and make it special cancelable so she can do the Street Fighter 6 meta. Actually, let's just check out the hitbox on that thing, right? This is a website called Ultimate Frame Data. If you want to check out frames and hitboxes, this is actually amazing. But yeah, let's check out this crouching medium kick, right? See this? Like the hitbox extend past the hurtbox, the range on it is pretty ridiculous. So this means that this is a character that can walk forward, right? Back walk, forward walk, fish with a crouching medium kick, and get some punishes, right? And unlike most of the previous games, this is a game where Chun-Li can actually do pretty good damage, right? So from this sort of conversion, like you can go into this combo. If they're crouching like that, you can go into this variant, right? Good corner carry, you got them to the corner, and you did pretty good damage, right? So Chun-Li just being able to walk back and forth and fish for that crouching medium kick, that's pretty amazing. But what else in this game is meta? What else in this game is very common, very powerful? Yes, it's Drive Rush, right? And she got Fireball into Drive Rush, and her light Fireball is so good at setting this up because the walk speed, or like the movement speed on the light Kikoken, is actually really good for that. Given now that she got like an overhead, so you got an overhead with that one, or you can go low. And funny thing about Chun-Li is she's one of the few characters in this game that can crouching medium kick into Drive Rush and get combos, or Drive Rush into crouching medium kick and get combos. This is extremely uncommon. Yes, some other characters in this game can land like jabs after the crouching medium kick, but she actually get like stands into full conversions, right? Couple that with that Fireball, and you have a character that can easily set up the situation, right? So that is very good with her. Now let's actually check out some of her hurt boxes, hit boxes as well, because some of her normals actually got amazing stuff going on. This is her standing medium punch, this is Blossom Block. Check this out, the red extends past the green, so this is really good. This is a standing heavy punch. This normal is not what it used to be, because this used to be ridiculous, but check this out, it's still actually really good. Like hitbox, hurtbox wise, this is amazing, right? And check this one out, the crouching medium punch. This one is sick. Like, just check out how far ahead the red goes over the green. This makes it one of the best counter pokes in the game, right? Again, this is a character that got tremendous walk speed, so works out great for the #1 shunner. Now, Chun-Li also got other tools that are really powerful. One of the ones is the anti-airs. Now, her anti-airs, the Tenchu kicks, unfortunately, the input for it is tricky. This is one of the main reasons I'm saying Chun-Li is one of the hardest characters in the game, because just being able to walk back and forth an anti-air with Tenchu kick, that is difficult, right? But hey, some people in this game are like mad good and are able to constantly do this even in clutch situation. Personally, I hate this move. Like, the main reason I don't play Chun-Li in this game is that I hate this input, but if you can stand it, if you can do it, if you practice enough, hey, this is an amazing anti-air. But even if you don't want to do it, she got the standing medium kick, which is really good, and it is like special cancelable as well, so you can immediately start exerting like pressure afterward. Right, so you can immediately move in with your drive rush and start exert pressure, or she has a standing heavy kick. And standing heavy kick in general is like an underrated normal, because you can constantly buffer like the stance behind it, and if you happen to get the hit, this will lead to like massive damage. But even as an anti-air, this sets up a float state, right? And just like I showed you, you can cancel it into stance, right? Let's just do it properly. It's a bit tricky though, right? Cancels that into super, and check this out, right? Chun-Li can do absurd damage from an anti-air. This is non-punish counter, this is non-counter hit anti-air, right? So if you're focusing on the anti-air and you're eyeing this one, you can land massive damage from that standing heavy kick. Even if you don't go for like this complicated route with drive rush, just canceling into medium kick stance into heavy TP, almost like 28%. This is amazing in the context of this game. But Chun-Li is not perfect. She lacks one of the main tools that all of the characters, almost all, I don't want to say, there are like 3 characters that don't have it, and that is a throw loop. Chun-Li doesn't have a throw loop, right? This is one of her main issues. Like, I knock Ryu down, I try to walk forward and grab him, he can jab me, his jab is a counter hit. This is an issue for her. But also Sean got one of the best tools to counter this, and that is this standing jab. Her standing jab, this might be the best jab in this game. The range on it is actually ridiculous. It combos into itself easily, right? And into that standing light kick. And you can like very easily like cancel it into EX legs, have a ton of time to hit confirm. But the reason that this is so good is that on counter hit, it's ridiculous. When you happen to land standing jab as a counter hit, it will combo into her far range, like, let's actually just show it. Let's show it without any gimmicks. Like, it can combo into her forward medium punch, right? Which means that even like at tip range, you're getting pretty amazing conversions. Now remember, this can be cancelled into drive rush, so you can get good combos, but also even if you don't want to bother with drive rush combos, it combos into her crouching medium kick, which means that you get this one easily. Or if you got the execution, you can easily combo into spinning bird kick. Yes, like on this, you have enough time to charge and get spinning bird kick, if you would believe it. And again, all of this can lead to massive damage if you're willing to spend the bar. Now, you're asking like, well, just walk up jab with Chun-Li, is that what you're saying? Not exactly. What I'm saying is, although she doesn't have this, like the throw loop, she can easily walk up jab. And if you happen to press, you are done. Like, she can go into this conversion, or she can just simply go into like a crouching medium kick and get follow-ups, right? So yeah, although she doesn't have a throw loop, the threat after that situation is still very good for her, right? So although no real throw loop, The jab makes it so that you are very afraid of actually trying to press against Chun-Li. But she also got other unorthodox tools that are actually really great for this game. Let's say, for example, here Ryu is gonna knock us down and try to meet us, right? Every character in this game got wake up parry, and just like I said, she does have like a DP, so that one is pretty good. She does have like even like a level 1 invincible super. All of her supers have invincibility, level 1, level 2, level 3, so that is great for her. Even if you're out of like drive and you want a reversal, all 3 of them work. But for like this throw situation, she also got like the air legs going on, right? Let me actually try to do it. Right? She can wake up air legs. And actually when you happen to get this wake up air legs, you actually can combo after that. Did they delete the recording? No. Right? Like check this out. I actually managed to get combos out of that. So you know how Blanca got the annoying jump back Blanca ball? Well, she got something that potentially is even better. Right? So on defense, she got amazing range on her jab. She got back walk speed that's actually pretty great. An invincible DB, wake up parry, wake up air legs, and invincible supers. So on defense, this character is absolutely amazing, right? But it doesn't stop there, because also she got some of the best anti-fireball tools in the game. They are kinda under the radar. If you have a hard read on the fireball, Heavy Hazanshu is actually pretty great, and this goes like for a very long distance. Leaves you at a plus 10 advantage, so you actually get like combo follow-ups out of that, which is pretty nice. If you're a little bit up close, you can go for like the EX Hazanshu, but you kinda have to do it fast. But yes, like EX Hazanshu also work from like this mid-screen distance. This is still very good, very reliable, and like you can link whatever you want after. Even get like level 1 super, juggle into whatever, so you can get some pretty good stuff going as well. So got pretty decent anti-fireball, or she can like just duck under it with the stance, and against some fireballs you can like completely duck under them. But it doesn't work on the Hadouken, but on a Sonic Boom, like you can duck under them, right? So her defense is really good, the neutral is pretty nice, can control the pace, her offense is actually pretty great. Unlike other games, her damage output is also really high as well. Like this is one of the characters that now can do damage, like on this jumping combo, 30% or so, that's actually pretty good, right? And as I was showing like the anti-fireballs, obviously she does have like the level 2 super as well, which as has always been is like a great anti-fireball tool. This is still just as good as it's always been, and you can get like some good follow-ups out of that. Got a ton of safe jumps, so she's a very complete character. The only thing she lacks, like I said, is throw loops, but I think she makes up for that with her own defense against throw loops, right? And the standing jab that you can use whenever you want. Yes, this is not the Chun-Li of the past. This is not the Chun-Li that have absurd neutral buttons that never lose. This one, her neutral buttons aren't as insane as they used to be, but the rewards on them are very good, the walk speed is very good, and she's very meta, right? And obviously got like stance mix-ups, like you can go for stuff like that and get the overhead or like the low. She got a lot of shenanigans that you can play with. And that's about it for this video. Let me know, what do you think of Chun-Li? Do you think people are like downplaying her? Do you really believe that she is top character? Do you think she is weaker than that? I would love to hear your thoughts about it in the comments below. We'll be leaving a link to the Patreon, Discord, Twitter, and Twitch pages in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and stay safe.